and gentlemen, my name is Sherry Muthoni, and I am excited today because we had a really exciting day collaborating two churches, and that's the reason I'm here, because we have had a fun day. We have heard the word of God, we have sung together. This is the first time we are collaborating as a church with other churches in the community doing such a thing. And I'm talking about sports, I'm talking about the word of God, I'm talking about praise and worship, I'm talking about preaching, I'm talking about doing ministry together. And right now I'm standing here with Reverend Jesse. Is it right?
Yeah.
From the Christ the King Anglican Church. I had to read that because it's a long word. I'm personally from the BBM ministry, that is Beyond Barriers Ministries International. And I just want to hear your remarks about the day and how it went, being the first time that we are collaborating as a church and conducting such a beautiful and a wonderful day. What do you have to say for it?
Thank you. My name is Reverend Jesse from CTK, Christ the King Anglican Church. The day was a success, and we give God glory and honor because of two churches actually coming together and collaborating as a team to show love to the society and to show love to the entire community as we spread the gospel of Christ through BBM ministry and CTK. We give God glory and honor, and this far we can stay. It is a start, and we are going far together.
Fantastic. Now, having known that you have been in the ministry for quite a while, do you feel like this is something that we should be looking forward to in the future? Are we going to be having more of these kind of things? Because I know you stand in a place of decision making. So do you feel like this is something that we are going to be experiencing in the future?
Sure, this one, it's just but a start. We're gonna continue doing this one together as a team, and we are going to bring more churches together so that we can be a bigger number and spread the gospel of Christ together.
And what would you tell to somebody who was not part of this day today? What would you tell them? If they're friends or just family of either your ministry or our ministry, what would you tell them?
Folks, you missed this one. This was a wonderful session we had. Thank you to the pastors who were present and the leading pastor, Apostle Charles and Venerable Arias. They have done a tremendous job to bring us together, and that is why we have this one together. So you folks who failed to come today, you missed a lot. God bless you as you purpose to come next time.
Right, I agree that all of you missed a big time. But I have one last question for you. Did you participate in any sport?
Actually, I did. Actually, I did, and I tried my best.
So you were not on the winning side?
I was on the winning side because every time I'm winning side because I belong to Christ.
That is a nice way, a Christian way of saying I didn't lose, that everybody is a winner. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your remarks. We look forward to another day like this, and thank you for being part of this group, the whole thing, the whole program. Thank you for being part of it. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So I'm going to bring in another lady. She's also part of the BBM Ministries.
Hallelujah.
That's what's happening today. It's fun all the way. I'm standing here with Rispa from the BBM family. She's a frontliner. That's the youth ministry of BBM. Rispa, how was your day?
Other than the heat, everything else was just amazing. I had fun, I ate, I'm full. I don't think I'm gonna eat for days, but well.
I think I saw you with a plate full of nyama choma. Is that right?
Well, I mean, you gotta eat what you gotta eat.
Awesome. And what was your most exciting part of the day?
Well, the highlight of the day was the games where the guys had put balloons in their stomachs and they had to wiggle until it fell down.
Right.
That was just hilarious. But other than that, the word was good to pass it on to the other generations
That's
so that
right.
the sharks will not die.
Oh, yes, that's absolutely right. I do not know if you saw that. Soccer ball just flew across. I think I see Sam. Sam is also, Sam, when you get a minute, come over and join us. Rispa was talking about passing on the baton to the next generation, and that is powerful. And that was the word for today, to pass it on to the other generation, to make sure that the ministry stays alive, the gospel goes all the way. So I know that you didn't participate so much, but did you participate in anything?
Yeah, I participated in the game where you hold the ball and then you pass it on to the ball.
Oh, absolutely. I think I saw that. So you were on the winning team.
Yeah.
Guys, I can tell you, we have had fun games. We have had really exciting games for all ages. I'm talking about the grown-ups, I'm talking about our grandpas, our grandmas, and also the kids. We had so much fun. And here, joined by Sam. Sam, why do you want to knock our heads off with the football?
You know, I love sports. You know, and whenever I always just feel like playing.
So, I mean, did you have a fun day?
You know what? Plenty of fun. You know, of course, we started with the service, praise and worship, powerful word from Pasi, then good food, played, and you know what I want? Some games somewhere,
Yes.
eating competition. It was just amazing.
Awesome. So Sam is also part of the BBM family. He's also in the excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. He's also in the frontliners ministry, which is the youth group of BBM. And Sam, I want to ask you one question. What was your takeaway for the word of today?
You know what? My biggest takeaway was the art of unity. You know, people have different backgrounds. You know, like we have two churches today here, and we came for the purpose of just praise and worship, just inviting the presence of God. And to me, that was a big takeaway. You know, we can be different, but just pursue the same thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So just before you came, Rispa was talking about passing on the baton to the next generation, and that was the day of today, the word of today. Do you feel like, as a young person, that there is need to do that, and what are you doing about it as a person?
You know what? Actually, that's a good question, because as a young person, we are always very intentional
Right.
about you know, the information and the wisdom we get from people who are ahead of us.
Right.
We share gracefully with the younger people behind us. So like for me, I have a few young people around me that have been kind of trying to mentor things
Right.
about life, and it's paying off so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really great. I like the. I'm telling you, the games don't stop. I'm gonna ask Rispa this one question. Being part of the young people that are coming up, and we are the future of tomorrow in the church, do you feel like today's church is making sure that we are equipped for tomorrow?
Based on the church I come from, I feel like, yeah, they are doing it. They are empowering the youths to become, unlocking the potentials of the youths through their giftings and through whatever we can do, you know, whether it's jobs or whatever I can do, they are equipping us to be the church of tomorrow.
Absolutely, I can agree with that. We unlock potentials at BBM Ministry. We go beyond barriers, and I can tell you for sure that we are growing. We are getting equipped for the future, and I think we have a strong team for the future. What do you say? Yeah. Right. So I know we don't have. Right. Absolutely. Actually, we should say that together. 1, 2, 3. Judah goes first. I can tell you for sure. Wangari. You can come on this side, that's fine. How are you doing?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I have a lot of energy still. I mean, I saw you being really active, and I said, actually, let me say this. I have not seen people come to the park to compete, to be under the sun wearing makeup. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time, but she's looking glamorous. I know she had a fun time. I just want you to tell me, what was the most exciting part of the day for you?
Everything was awesome and exciting. I think my mom winning her race 50 plus was the most exciting day for me.
That's right. We had competitions. We had 100 meters relays for every group. We're talking about all the way from 60s, 50s, 30s to the teenagers, and we had a really great time. I know you participated in one way or another. What did you do for the success of this day?
I can say I was a cheerleader. I was like everywhere, all over the place. Let's do this. I could say I was the #1 cheerleader.
Great. And do you feel like there's something that could be added or changed if we plan for another day like this?
not if, because we are definitely gonna have another one. This was our first annual. There's gonna be a second and a third one. Honestly, maybe the parking situation. I don't even want to talk about it here. Parking situation and maybe more tents and more water. Otherwise, it was amazing. Maybe there was too many people that came than we anticipated. It was awesome. There was plenty of food. It was great. It was awesome. Yes.
Amazing. Are you gonna wear makeup next time?
Yeah.
She says she's gonna do makeup next time. Thank you so much, Wangari. Thank you for being part of this day. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for bringing your beauty to the park. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we had a collaboration of two churches. We had our service at the park today, and I think from what we're hearing, we're going to be looking forward to more and more activities like this. Please, if you're watching us online, be part of this kind of move. And also, if you have any remarks, you have any suggestions, make sure that you send them on our social media. You can follow us on BBM. That is on YouTube BBM. We have YouTube, Instagram. We have also the Facebook. Please make sure you follow. I'm Shari Muthoni. We are so happy for you joining and watching us. Please keep the movement going, keep the noise alive, and let's do this ministry together.